We got America's sweetheart Tommy back in the mix, aka the buffet of bits guy, he just got off of Rone.com, where Rone accused him of being too much of a bits guy. That's why Dave was doing the filter ranking people from Beach House, and you were at the bottom.
Yeah, not because of that. Like Dave,
no.
No, I mean, look, whatever. Dave, he knows I could take a lashing, so he put that's totally different. But he had the Three Stooges, Frankie, Trent, and Riggs into Rone.com, and they were like, "What do you think Tommy has to do to get off 10th in Dave's list?" Everyone was like, "He's too lost in the sauce of the bits. He can't tell what's real, what's not." It's just he's too lost in the sauce.
Can I ask you a Beach House question?
Please.
What do you think Tommy Smokes has to do to get out of the basement of the Dave Portnoy rankings?
Dead
of the
last.
Beach House? Dead last.
Yeah, I think he needs to. I mean, what's the polite way to say he needs to fuck something? He needs to fuck something. He needs to fuck something. He needs to go ahead and like stop being bit Tommy. You know what I mean? Like, he's so shtick poisoned that, like, he doesn't know when he's being serious. Like, he's like, no, I'm being serious right now. But it's, like, in the most Tommy bit-it out way possible.
Yeah.
Now, look. Yeah, exactly.
And I said, listen, sometimes, yes, that's true. But I can get too much of the bit. It's something I've tried to work on. Again, I do think in general there's a difference between bits and jokes and content. And people like to throw the word, oh, that's a bit around. It's like, no, we're an on-camera comedy company. Like, we make jokes. Like, it's not everything's a bit. Specifically on Beach House, because it is a reality show, I've been like, I want to be the realest version of myself. So it's just cameras on 24/7 for 4 straight days. And I think I've done that. I think I made a concerted effort to do that. I think I've acted how I normally act. Like I said, if you ask like Marty, Rhea, Kelly, Jeff, like people I've gone on trips with to the shore or Hamptons, they'd be like, oh yeah, he's acting like how he usually acts on a trip. So when Rone was like, Tommy's all he's doing is bits on this trip, I just said, can you give me some specific examples? Like if there's so many, you should have 10, 15 ready to go. And he didn't really have them ready to go. And now listen, he's right, maybe in general. And I've thought about even doing a new smoke show season where it's like, I try to find myself. I have a therapist. I'm waiting to see if it gets sold. But I think specifically in the context of the Beach House, I've purposely tried to be as much as myself as possible. And I think I've done that. So I was annoyed when he said I had to.
Would you say you're riled up about it?
Yes. And this isn't like I'm not mad.
Did he strike a nerve?
Yeah. Were you actually mad?
I mean, not like fuming, but I was like, it bothered me because I was like, I feel like he should know this. Like, Rone knows me. We're good friends off camera. Like, I feel like he should see, and I've talked about it. I feel like he should understand what I'm saying.
Well, okay.
If I could take the other side here a little bit.
Let's counterpoint.
Now, and I'm genuinely, like, I'm not trying to fuck you up. Like, what I see from the Beach House, which is not a lot, to be fair, is like what I see from you from the Beach House is largely America's Sweetheart. So
Right.
I think that's
America's
what
Sweetheart is a bit.
Sure. But like, is that
and it's your like umbrella. It's overarching. So maybe I can't give like 20 examples, but I would be like, if I were to run down like everyone's, they're the couple. Dante's the old guy. It'd be like Tommy's America's Sweetheart.
So
That's
are those
his
all
bit.
bits?
No,
Well-
I'll give it. Well,
Good. No.
I was just gonna say, as being
You
in
look
the beach
skinny,
house.
girl.
Oh, thanks. Oh my God. Thank you.
Don't look like a dead body.
As somebody in the beach house and as somebody who knew you before as bits because of like whatever, I've thought multiple times, oh, you're really naturally funny and like.
Well, that's really what the problem here. It's a semantics thing. The word "bit" is the problem.
Yes.
The word "bit" at Barstool Sports is a super duper negative. That is a problem.
And I mean-
the buffet of bits guy. Dave doesn't like bits. You get someone says you're doing a bit, but if I were to say like, oh, Nate Bargatze has a bit about blah blah blah, that's like the highest praise. I love that stuff. So it's really what you just said, Tommy. It's like jokes, but again, it goes back to the Barstool thing where it's like we're at least the first iteration of Barstool was just like give your take. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Not think of an angle that is humorous that you're going to play a role or continue to say. It's just you just talk.
Yeah.
And it's like I put some time into crafting this. Like I would if I had to like sum it up like this overly confident like braggadocious but like goofy guy, whatever,
But that's
you were
not
to sum
too
that up
far off
from who you are. Yeah. And that's what's interesting about Barstool when I don't think a lot of people realize, minus like 2 of us, like me and Dave and a couple of the original like Jerry Thornton writers, whatever. Almost everybody here has like lived their entire adult life at Barstool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's like you guys need like a Inception top to spin.